Well guys, after yesterday we got some work done. What did we do? Go for dinner. We sunbathed on the beach.
Which is very nice, not like today.
Not like today. Today is so windy.
Rain, windy.
And what are we doing, Keegan? Look
We're
at
going for a salty sea dog dip.
We are. We're being salty sea dogs. We're going for a little dip. However, it's a little bit of a gale today. Roy can't even hear us. And there's a rip tide, so we're going to be careful. Don't want to get swept away.
Just getting wet.
Just getting wet, and then we'll pack ready to go to New York again.
Yay, more travel.
More travel. Well, we survived our salty sea dog dip.
Salty sea dog.
Just about. They're very strong. Got knocked over plenty of time.
Well, it was a silly idea to vlog whilst on a windy beach, so you can't really hear me. So I'll spare your eardrums by just doing a voiceover. But basically, there were no flags out to tell us how dangerous the water was because we were so early. And then just as we were leaving, the red flag went out, which was like, do not go into the water. We did get sloshed around quite a bit, but we survived and it was great.
More packing and repacking. I know we only packed yesterday, but we literally chucked everything into the suitcases. The suitcases are now, they were arrived. I had mine, Keegan had his. They're now completely mixed up, some with dirty washing. Keegan's got all the dirty washing. I've got some of the clean washing, but now most of the washing is dirty. We think we might, when we get to New York, do a little laundry run, just so we're doing less when we're home, but I don't know if we will, to be fair, but I'm running out of nice clothes to wear, guys, and I've gained a lot of weight this holiday. And when we got the laundry done the last time, they shrunk some of my t-shirts just a little bit, so everything's a little bit tight. So I don't know what I'm gonna wear for dinner the next 2 nights. Luckily, it's gonna be a bit colder in New York, which means I can get away with wearing jumpers and coats and things. Just talking about how fat we are now.
Size of who's? Well, everything's relative. People might look and go, well, you're not that fat, but compared to when we went on holiday to Florida,
yeah,
I'm probably about 15 kilos heavier.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more.
But we've enjoyed ourselves.
I'm not doing it all this holiday. I've had a bad back and stuff, which has contributed.
Yeah.
So, gives you a kick up the arse. The trap that you don't want to fall into is losing the same bit of weight over and over and over, because that's what a lot of people struggle with.
We've got a nice steady run now until Christmas, don't we? We've got, when we get back, 6 weeks till Christmas?
Yeah.
So that's good motivation, isn't it? Because at the end of the line, you can be like, wow, I'm going to indulge on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then back on track again. It's like 3 days to look forward to.
You can't go off plan if it's part of the plan.
Good tip. You should be a coach, babe.
I thought about it.
And just like that, guys, we have arrived in New York City. We're back again and the temperature has dropped since we were last here. We've only been gone just over a week and it was very warm. We were still wearing coats and jackets, but occasionally we'd take them off because it was so warm. It's cold now. We're staying at the Ace Hotel. It's a lovely little compact room.
Give you a little room tour. This is literally the room. Keegan's just come out of the loo. I've just ran in there whilst Keegan brought the bags in because I was desperate. We've got an open shelving system, which, I mean, I like this hotel room. This isn't a complaint, but I don't like open wardrobes. I think it's a bit messy, but cute for a small New York City room, innit? Yeah. And then as Keegan pointed out, what did you see out here, Keegan? Well, I'll let you guys see.
The receptionist told me it was there.
Dun, 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 dun. It's the Empire State Building right outside our window. How cool is that? This is the most New York-y New York view ever. We've left the room, guys, we're starving. We've actually got to leave in about 35 minutes. So we're going to grab some food because we're not eating till late tonight. We're going to see a show, seeing one of Anthony and Peter's friends in a show, and then we've got dinner afterwards. So we're going to have a little snacky snack now. Not sure, what do you fancy, babe?
Do you want to try that sticky finger place?
I didn't see that. I didn't see what that was. Found a place, this is what Keegan was on about, Sticky's finger joint. Get a chicken finger. What have we got up here? Crunchy chicken fingers, chicken sandwiches. Well, I do love chicken. I've just seen these. They're squishy, cakey. I think they're called whoopie pies. I might try one. We're gonna try a whoopie pie. This is definitely my kind of fast food place, guys. Just chicken, chicken, and more chicken. I just feel quite faint. I've come over quite shaky. I don't know if you can see that. I'm quite faint. I don't know why. Because I've had some food today, but I think it's been quite
busy, back-to-back, Uber, airport, flying, another train. So we got the train here, we didn't get an Uber, which is really good. We got the air train to Jamaica, and then the train from Jamaica to Penn. So all in all, it was like 40 minutes on the train, and it cost us $5 because the air train was free, because it was so busy that they just said go through the barriers, we've opened the barriers, go through. Anyway, I'm really glad to be back in New York. I loved Miami, but it was more of a vacation destination, I feel like. I definitely couldn't imagine living there. Whereas New York, I love it. I could definitely live here. Whereas Keegan's the other way around. He was like, I could much more see myself living in Miami than New York. But I think that's because I lived in London for 11 years, so I'm used to the city vibe and I love it. Whereas I couldn't picture anything but vacation in Miami. Yeah. Anyway, there's a little update for you. I'm actually going to try the whoopie pie before the mains arrive because they're taking a while. This is huge. It smells very chocolatey and it's very squishy. Oh my gosh, that was the nicest sweet item that I've tasted in New York every time I've been. I thought I'd hate it, right, because it's pre-packaged, but it tastes really fresh and really delicious. Wow. So these are the chicken fingers, got a wrap. Done. How is it?
Good looking. Extremely well wrapped wrap.
Yeah, very tight wrap. Yeah. I've already tried the whoopie pie and it is incredible. I didn't think I'd like it because it's pre-packaged, but it's really good. Really well cooked. Good. So this was the best thing I've ever tasted in New York, sweet-wise.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think?
Not for me.
Not for you? I thought you'd love it. Maybe it's just me and my sweet tooth.
Really like you can taste the sugar in your teeth.
Yeah.
But stickies, amazing.
Yeah, really good. Would definitely recommend. So we went to see Anthony and Peter's friend Vivian Bond perform, and she was absolutely incredible. It was so good. It was like a cabaret bar, but it was at somewhere called Joe's Pub, which is short for Joe's Public Theatre, I believe, and we were in the bar section. It was jam-packed, and it was so good. After that, we went for dinner with Vivian and some of her friends. And then we went to the Stonewall Inn, which I showed you earlier in Vlogvember, and we went to Marie's Crisis again, which again was the musical theatre bar that you're not allowed to film in, but I filmed anyway.
I don't know the words to this.
You're not allowed to film in here, guys, but it's an amazing musical theatre bar.
Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I love it. But it was so lovely to be back in New York. I was very tired by this point in the holiday. We still have one day left in New York, which you will see that video tomorrow. And then it's back to normality, which is so sad. But also, you know, by this stage of the holiday, you're kind of ready for it. You're like, okay, I've had a nice time now, got to get back to work, get back to normal routine, see the dogs. Sorry that the last couple of videos have been a little bit shorter, guys, but don't worry, when we get into next week, the videos will be back to being a bit longer. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.